I'm Darren McElroy, the IT Manager for the Logan Water Infrastructure Alliance. In 2015, the Alliance was formed as a transitional alliance to basically improve and manage the water assets for Logan City Council and the people of Logan City for the next 50 years. The challenges that we were looking for the cloud to solve was basically those around availability. We had a lot of issues with the previous alliance and the previous system. Because it was all in-house, because it was all physical hardware, anytime we had a glitch, anytime we had a hardware glitch, if we had a motherboard fail, we were using enterprise quality hardware, but that's still not going to stop a motherboard from failing. Yeah, we did have a number of major meltdowns. The worst was it took 3 days to entirely rebuild the system from backups, and one of the backups was corrupt. So,
Data3 developed a cloud solution for the Logan Water Alliance. The products we proposed to deliver a solution to the Logan Water Alliance included Office 365, primarily for email, because they had continuity issues with their email solution as it stood. They're also seeking a SharePoint solution for their staff to collaborate. So we use SharePoint Online to assist the Logan Water Alliance staff to collaborate. And then we also took the client into Microsoft Azure for their infrastructure. So primarily they're using Azure for infrastructure as a service and also for identity. So the identity solution obviously allows them to authenticate and leverage their identity into federated third-party services in the cloud.
Well, the outcomes with Azure is it's there all the time. From the business perspective, it just works. That's the simplest way of putting it. Turn on a laptop, turn on a computer and log in, get to work. Since moving to Azure, I've completely done away with tape-based backup. Cost savings have come from that because we no longer pay a third party to come and remove the tapes to take them to off-site storage. Just the ability to be able to restore from Azure-based backups very quickly actually blew me away. A couple of weeks ago, I got a phone call from one of my users to say, oh look, we have some drawings, but we're actually looking for the versions that were done back in October 2015. Okay, let's try this storsimple clone process. So I've gone through the process. It took 7 minutes to restore a 1 terabyte drive. And I was thinking about it at the time and I thought, if I was still on tape-based backup, well, the first thing I'd have to do is go through my library, work out which tapes were used on that date, get onto the third party, get them to get the tapes back up at the additional cost, run the backup software to hopefully restore just the data that he'd looked for, not the entire drive. And that would have taken 24, 36 hours. Instead, it took 15 minutes. He was happy. I was blown away. And the drive was, oh, we're finished with it. Just take it offline, delete it. So yeah, that real case, real life scenario. Absolutely fantastic.
So for more information about how Data3 supported the Logan Water Infrastructure Alliance and their transition to cloud, please visit www.data3.com.au and follow the link to the case study section, and all of the detail is up there on the website.